Hi guys and welcome to my channel. In this video I'll be showing you how to use Milliput Superfine modelling clay. I say modelling clay, but you can use some general purpose stuff, but it's ideally used for models. This is what I use anyway. Now the best way to mix this is to use it in a 50-50 proportion. Ideally you want to cut two pieces of equal amount off both strips and mix them together. I find the best way to mix this is to rub it in between the palm of your hands, as I'm doing here in the video. Rub it until it gets soft and it gets really hot at the same time. It will get sticky too. It'll take a good couple of minutes before you actually thoroughly mix it. Being white, you can't tell if it's mixed correctly, but once you'll know it's been mixed once it's soft and sticky. It'll be very warm as well due to rubbing it. Once you have it thoroughly mixed, you'll be ready to use it. Now you only get about half an hour to 40 minutes maximum with this stuff before it starts going off. But it takes about 24 hours for it to completely cure and it's ready to sand. Now here I'm applying it onto the model itself. Now I must state here, before I applied it onto the model, I sanded the metal surface down just to key the surface for the Milliput to stick really good. The water helps with smoothing out the Milliput and also helps you to work with it better. Then you're ready to apply more Milliput to where you want it. Build up the area where you want the Milliput to go. And again, wet your fingers and smooth it out. You can blend into whatever shape you want. Like I said, you got about half an hour to 40 minutes to actually work with this. So the key here is to do one side at a time or one arch at a time. Don't try and do it all together because it'll take forever to do. Just take your time on this. If you make any mistakes, don't worry about it. You can always sand it back and add more Milliput later once it's dried. This stuff's really good to work with. Really easy to sand. I've used the yellow one before, but I find it's too rough and coarse. Whereas this super fine one, you get a nice even finish with it. Now you can see it's taking shape here. Here I'm using dental tools. I'm not sure what they're called. They're like metal scribers, but they help to get into the small crevices and into the small nooks and crannies where you don't want the Milliput. You can scrape it out, save you from sanding it out later on. And also you can tell, well, I should have mentioned in the video earlier, I built a skeleton shell out of plastic card for the vents. This saves time and a lot of effort from trying to carve it out at a later date. You can see here I'm rubbing the Milliput all around the vents and trying to get it into all the edges where I want it and shaping it as much as I can close enough to get into the shape where I want it to be. So yeah, once this is dried and sanded, it should look really good. I've been making a part 2 video of this where I actually show you guys how I sand this down, what sort of tools I use and the sandpapers and different methods of sanding. So stay tuned guys. Thanks again, and please like, comment and subscribe to my videos and tell me what you think I should do in the next one. And there it is. Thank you.